Tonight, since Martha Corey, Rebecca Nurse, and Elizabeth Proctor stand trial tomorrow. After the dramatic arrest of Elizabeth Proctor, the husbands of these three women have been adamant in their wives' defense, and rumor has spread that they may present documents to the court.
This story is not unique to 1692. In 1983, Judy Johnson, a later revealed paranoid schizophrenic, will file a complaint that her son has been sexually molested at his preschool by the teachers. These accusations will set into motion what will be known as the McMartin trials, a case that will cost California $15 million, last 7 years, and end with no one convicted.
The initial allegation will be that 369 preschool-aged children had been molested at McMartin Preschool. On this allegation alone, police will raid 50 locations for evidence, including personal property. With the year-and-a-half-long preliminary hearing defending themselves against witnesses, including the media, and centering around 13 young children, they are found completely innocent.
It's interesting to note that during this time, 7 other preschools closed down because of the fear and paranoia surrounding the case.
That's right, Andrew. The stories do not end. In 1995, another witch hunt for child molesters will occur in Wenatchee, Washington. The lead witness will be a 10-year-old girl who is the foster child of the Wenatchee sex crimes detective, Bob Perez.
Many will think this is a clear conflict of interest. 20 foster parents will be charged with setting up a sex ring involving 50 children. Those charged will have their own children taken away from them and will plead guilty to minor charges that have nothing to do with the case to go free. The only proof in these cases will be the accusations of the little girls.
The most interesting development will be a young girl who is one of the accusers that claims she lies when she tells Perez she is molested. The questioning techniques of Perez will be brought into question as the case gets larger and larger. Now, back to Salem.
wife goes to trial in the morning.
Your wife?
Surely you knew of it.
I do remember it now. Is she well?
As well as she may be. 36 days in that
You
place.
said you'd be friendly.
You will not be condemned, Abby.
You brought me to my bed to speak of her.
I'm going to tell you what I plan to do in the court tomorrow. I will not take you by surprise and give you all the time to think on what to do to save yourself.
Save myself?
If you do not bring my wife tomorrow, I'm sent down to ruin you, Abby.
How? Ruin?
And I'm going to stop you. Go to that pocket in front of my wife, and you yourself may marry her and stab me.
I made Mary Moore to stab that needle.
You know what you do, you're not so bad.
Oh, hypocrites, if you want me to. Oh, John, why do you let them send you? They send you, they steal your honesty, and
I
they
have
say,
found mine.
no! No, this is your wife. Your sniveling, envious wife. This is Rebecca's voice, Robert Corey's voice. You were not the right wife.
Broad law.
And if they ask me why Abigail Williams never do so murderous deed,
Tell them why.
and what will you tell? You'll confess to fornication in the court?
You will have it so I will tell. Come here. You can still hear this. You will tell the word for blind spirits. You cannot see them anymore, and you will never try butchery again. Only you finish the whore you are.
Never in this world. I know you, John. You at this moment see the secret hallelujahs that your wife had.
Mad. Murderous.
Oh, how hard it is when preaching falls. It falls. You've done beauty by her. I hope it is your last hypocrisy. I pray you will come again with sweeter news for me. I know you will. Now that your beauty's done. Good night, John. Fear not. Tomorrow I will save you. From yourself I will save you.
We interrupt the regularly scheduled program to bring you a special news report from the Court of Oyer and Terminar at Salem.
With 72 already condemned to death, the people wait to see the fate of these three much disputed defendants. With more information, here's our own Diane Spelling.
Thank you, Andrew. I'm here at the Salem Meeting House where the Salem witch trials have been taking place. Earlier today, Rebecca Nurse, a prominent member of the church, was condemned a witch and sentenced to hang. The trial of Martha Corey, another prominent member, is taking place as I speak. Corey has answered all questions with a firm denial, and now Judge Haythorne is examining her.
Now, Martha Corey, there is abundant evidence in our hands to show that you have given yourself to read an abortion. Do you deny it?
I am innocent to a witch. I know not what a witch is.
Then how do you know that you are not a witch?
If I were, I would know it.
Why do you hurt these children?
I do not hurt them. I swore it.
I have evidence for the court. You'll get reaching out to the land. Move that man, Marshal. You're hearing lies. Arrest of excellency. I have evidence for the court. Why will you not hear my evidence? Hands off. You're not going to trial. This is a court. Pray, calm yourselves a moment. You, Mr. Hale, the man got in a moment. You'll be hanging my wife. How dare you come running into this court? Are you not deaf, Corey? You're not a Boston judge yet, Corey. You'll not call me dad. Who is this man?
Giles for your excellency. No more contention.
I am asking the question, and I'm old enough to answer it. My name is Corey, Giles Corey. I have 600 acres of timber in addition. It's my right to be condemning now. And how do you manage to help her cause with such contemptuous right? Now be gone. Your old age will keep you out of jail. Telling lies about my wife. Then you take it upon yourself to decide what this court shall believe and what it shall set aside. Excellent. We mean no disrespect. Disrespect indeed. It's a disruption, mister. This is the highest court of the supreme government of this province. Do you know it? I only said you're in book, sir. You come and take her out of my house. What was? What is this? It's my third wife, sir. And I never had no wife who still take my books. You understand, sir? I'd like to find the cause of it, you see. But it were no witch I blamed her for. My poor charity woman. My poor charity woman.
Excellency. He claims hard evidence for his wife's defense. I think that we must hear it.
Deny and submit his evidence in proper affidavit. We're certainly aware of a procedure here, Mr. Hale. Yes, Marshal Clear. We are desperate here, sir. We've come here 3 days now and not been heard. Who is this man? Francis Nurse,
His wife's Rebecca that were condemned.
Indeed. I'm amazed by your such an uproar. I only have good report of character, Mr. Nurse. I think they both must be arrested for contempt, sir.
Let you write your plea in due time, I will.
Excellency, we have proof for your eyes, sir. God forbid you close them to it. These girls are frauds.
What's what?
We have proof of it, sir. They're all deceiving.
This is contempt, sir. Contempt.
Please, Judge Hagel. Do you know who I am, Mr. Nurse?
I surely do, Your Excellency. But I think you must be a wise judge to reflect the law.
And do you know that there are 400 on the jails from Arnold to Lynn and upon my signature? And 72 condemned to hang by their signature?
Excellency, I never thought to say it so weighty, Judge. But you are deceived.
Mary Ward, what are you about?
You would speak with the deputy governor.
Did you not tell me Mary Ward was sick in bed?
She were, Your Honor. When I go to fetch her to court last week, she said she was sick.
She's been striving for her soul all week, Your Honor. Who is this?
John Proctor, sir. Elizabeth Proctor is my wife.
Beware this man, Your Excellency. This man is missing. I think we must hear the girl, sir. She obviously needs. What would you tell us, Mary Ward?
She never saw no spirits.
Never saw no spirits.
She signed a deposition, sir.
No, I accept no depositions. Tell me, Mr. Proctor, have you given out this story in the village?
We did not.
They've come to overthrow this court, Your Excellency. This man is a lady. Mr. Proctor, do you know that the entire contention of the state in these trials is in the voice of having been speaking to the children?
I know it, sir.
And you, Mary Ward, how came you to cry out to people for sending their spirits against you? I cannot hear you.
Pretense, he says.
Oh, and the other girls, Susanna Walker and the others, they are also repentant.
Aye, sir.
I tell you this, Mr. Proctor, before I decide whether I shall hear you or not, I feel it is your duty, I feel it is my duty to tell you this. You burn a hot fire here. It melts down all concealment. Are you certain in your conscience that your evidence is the truth?
It is, sir. You will surely know it.
I take it you came here to declare this revelation in open court before the public.
I thought I would. With the permission.
Now, sir, what is your purpose in so doing?
Free my wife, sir.
There lurks no way in your heart, nor hidden in your spirit, the desire to undermine this court.
No, sir.
Tell you straight, Mr. I see marvels in this court. I see people choked before my very eyes by spirits. I see them stuck by pins and slashed by knives. I have not until this moment the slightest reason to suspect the children may be deceived.
Excellency, does it not strike upon you that so many of these women have lived so long with such upright...
Did you read this gospel, Mr. Proctor?
I read the gospel.
I think not, or surely you should know that Cain were an upright man, yet he did kill Abel.
Aye, God tells us that. But who tells us that Rebecca Nurse murdered 7 babies by sending her spirit out to the children? And this one will swear she lied to me.
Judge Abel.
Aye, she's the one.
Mr. Proctor, this morning your wife sent us a statement in which she states she's pregnant. There be no sign of it, we have examined her body.
But if she says she is, then she must be, sir. That woman will never lie, Mr. Gifford.
She will lie.
Never, sir, never.
Mr. Proctor, if I should tell you now that I will let her become another woman, and if she begin to show her natural signs, you shall have her live yet another year until she is delivered. What say you to that, sir? Come now. You say your only purpose is to save your wife. Well then, if you say for at least this year, and the year is long, what say you, sir? It's done now. Will you drop this charge?
I think I cannot.
Then your purpose is somewhat larger. He's come to overthrow this court, Your Excellency.
These are my friends. Their wives are also...
I judge you not, sir. Sit you down. I'm ready to hear evidence.
I come not to break the fortune.
I feel forgive me, sir. I've known him all my life. That is a good man.
I'm sure. Now then, Mr. Proctor, what deposition do you have for us? And I beg to be clear, open as the sky, honest.
Well, I'm no lawyer, so...
If you're an arguing no lawyers, proceed as you will.
Will you read this verse, sir? It's a sort of test. The people sign it and declare their good opinion of Rebecca and my wife, Margaret Ward.
Their good opinion.
These are all covenant people. They will be fathers and members of the church. If you'll notice, sir, they've known the women many years and never saw no sign they had dealings with the devil.
Mr. Proctor, how many names are on this list?
91, Your Excellency.
These people should be summoned to the question.
Now, Mr. Danforth, I gave my word to all these people that no harm would come from the silence.
This is a clear attack upon the court.
Excellency, is every defense an attack upon the court? Can no
All
one have the
innocent
right...
and Christian people are happy for the courts of Salem, and these people, these are gloomy for it. I think you will want to know from each and every one of them what discontents them with you.
I think they ought to be examined, sir.
It's not necessarily an attack, I think.
They are covenant Christians, sir.
then I'm sure they have nothing to fear. Mr. Cheever, have warrants written up for all the people. Arrest for examination. Now then, Mr. Brockman, what other information do you have for us? You may sit, Mr. Nurse.
But I brought trouble upon these people.
No, old man, you're not hurt these people if they are your conscience. But you must understand, sir, you're either with this court or you must be counted against me. There be no go between. We live in a sharp time now, precise time. We no longer live in the dusky afternoon when evil makes themselves look good and befuddle the world. Now, by God's grace, the shining sun is up, and then the fear not light is surely praised. I hope you'll be one of these. She's not Arya.
No, sir, she's not. Remember the angel Raphael saying to the boy to abide. Do that which is good, and no harm shall come.
Come, man, wait.
John, my deposition. Give him mine.
This is Mr. Corey's deposition.
Oh? What lawyer did this court? No, I never hired your lawyer in my life, Big Thorn.
It was very well phrased, Mr. Corey, by compliment. You have no legal training.
I am the best, sir. I've been 33 times in court in my life. Though it's plaintiff, too. All that you much put upon. Oh, I never put upon. I know my rights and I will have them. You know, your father tried a case of mine. Might be 35 years ago, I think.
Indeed.
He never spoke to him.
No, I cannot be bothered.
Strange. He gave me 9 pound damages. You were fair, Judge, your father. See, I had a white mare at that time. It's no looking to borrow.
Mr. Putnam, I have here an accusation by Mr. Corey against you, in which he states you coldly prompted your daughter to cry witchery upon George Davis, who is now in jail. It is a lie. Mr. Putnam states your charge is a lie. What say you to that, sir?
Bark, Thomas Putnam. That's what I say to that.
What proof do you submit for your charge?
My proof is there. If Jacobs hangs for a witch, he forfeits up to property. That's law. None but Putnam have the coin to buy
What proof, sir? Proof.
Proof is there. I have it from an honest man who worked Putnam's sake. Today his daughter cried out on Jacobs. Said she'd given him a fair gift of land.
And the name of this man?
What man? The name of the man who gave you this information. I did not give you his name. And why not? You know well why not. You lay in jail if I give you his name. This is contempt of the court, Mr. Danforth.
You will surely give us the name.
I cannot give you no name, sir. I mentioned my wife's name once, and I'll burn in hell long enough for that. I stand refused.
Then I have no choice but to arrest you for contempt of this court. You understand that?
This is a hearing. You cannot slap me for contempt.
Oh, he's a proper lawyer, then! Do you wish me to declare court in full session here, or will you give me good reply?
I cannot give you no name, sir. I cannot.
You're a foolish old man! Mr. Cheever, begin the record. The court is now in session. I ask you, Mr. Corey.
Mr. Danforth, he has the story in confidence.
Examine lives on such confidences, Your Excellency. Without confidences, there can be no conspiracy.
I think it must be broken, sir.
Old man, if your informant tells the truth, then let him come here openly like a decent man. But if he hides it and admits it, I must know why. Now the government of Central Church demanded you in the name of faith to declare Mr. Thomas Putnam a common murderer.
Excellency,
Mr. Hay,
we cannot wait this more, sir. There's a prodigious fear of the court, as if there is a
prodigious guilt in the country. Are you afraid to be questioned here?
I may only fear the Lord, sir. But there is a fear in the country, nevertheless.
Speak out the fear in the country! There's a fear in the country because there's a moving plot to trouble Christ in the country.
But it does not stand to reason, sir, that everyone accused is a pardon.
No one corrupted man may fear this court, Mr. Hale. None! Mr. Corey, you are under arrest for contempt of this court. Now sit you down and take counsel with yourself, or you'll be sent in jail until you decide to answer all questions.
Well, cut your tongue! I'll kill you yet!
Peace, God, peace. Prove ourselves now, we will.
Say nothing more, John. He's only playing.
This is a court of law, Mr. I'll have no butchery here.
Forgive him, sir, for his old age. Peace, God, we'll prove ourselves now, we will. There you cannot be. Remember the angel, they saved the boy. Hold to it now, there is your rock. This is Mary Warren's deposition, sir. I would ask you when you read it that you remember that until 2 weeks ago she was no different than any of the other girls are today. You saw her scream. She howled. She swore familiar spirits choked her. She even swore that Satan in the form of...
We know all this.
I, sir. She swears now that she never saw no spirits, vague or clear, and that Satan never sent no one to hurt her. She declares her friends are lying out.
Excellency, I think this cuts to the heart of the matter.
It surely does.
I know not if he's an honest man, sir. I know he would. But in all justice, sir, so weighty an argument cannot be reached by a farmer. I beg you, sir, stop the court now, send him home, and let this argument lawyers present it.
Now look here, Mr.
Excellency, I have signed away 72 death warrants. I am a minister of the Lord, and I will not take a life without there can prove so immaculate that no slightest flaw in my conscience may doubt.
Mr. Hale, you surely can doubt my justice.
Your Excellency, this morning I have signed away the soul of Rebecca. I'll tell you the truth, sir, my head dead places with the wound. I beg you, sir, send this man home and let this argument lawyers present to him.
Mr. Hale, for medicine, terrible learning, you are most bewildered. I hope you forgive me. I have been 32 years at the bar, sir, and I should be confounded where I called upon to defend these people. And to consider now, and I give you all the likewise, in an ordinary crime, how does one defend the accused? One calls up witnesses to prove his innocence. But witchcraft escapes so factor. On its face, and by its nature, invisible crime. Therefore, who may possibly be witness to it? The witch and the victim, none other. Now then, we cannot hope the witch will accuse herself, granted. Therefore, we must rely upon her victims, and they do testify. The children certainly do testify. As for the witches, none will deny that we are most eager for their confession. Therefore, what may possibly be left of her now? I think I made my point, have I not?
But Excellency, this child claims that the girls are being untruthful, and if that is so,
That is precisely what I'm about to consider, sir. What more may you ask of me unless you doubt my probity?
not let you consider.
And let you put your heart to rest, Mr. Hager. Your deposition, Mr. Proctor. I should not question you. There! God bid you be silent! Sit you down, Mr. Proctor! You sit there! Mr. Chief, bring the children in here. How can you use this turnabout? Is Mr. Proctor threatening you for this deposition?
No, sir.
Has he ever threatened you?
No, sir.
Has he threatened you?
No, sir.
You tell me you sat in my court, callously lied, using people by hanging your evidence. Answer me!
I did, sir.
How were you instructed in your life? Do you not know that God damns all liars? Or is it now that you lie?
I cannot lie. No, sir. I'm with God now.
You are with God.
I, sir.
I'll tell you this. You were either lying before or you were lying now. In either case, you have committed perjury and will go to jail for it. You're not allowed to say you lied there. Do you know that?
I cannot lie no more. I'm with God. I'm with God.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Mr. Cheever. Yes, please sit you down, children. Yes, these will be sufficient. Your friend Mary Warren has given us a deposition in which she states she never saw familiar spirits, apparitions, or any manifested of the devil. She claims as well that none of you saw these things either. Now, children, this is a court of law. The law based upon the Bible written by Almighty God, forbid the practice of witchcraft, and describe death as the penalty thereof. But likewise, children, the law and Bible damn all liars and bearers of false witness. Now, it does not escape me that this deposition may have been devised of lights. It may well be that Mary Warren's soul has been conquered by Satan, who sends her here now to distract our sacred purpose. If so, her neck will break for it. But if she speak true, I bid you drop your gown and confess your pretense. For a quick confession will be much easier. Abigail Williams, rise. Is there any truth in this?
No, sir.
Children, a very awkward bit will now be joined to your souls until your honesty is proven. Will either of you change your positions now, or do you force me to hard question?
I have not changed, sir. She lies.
You would still go on.
I, sir.
Poppet were discovered in Mr. Proctor's house, stabbed by a needle. Mary Warren claims that you sat beside her in the court and saw her naked, and witnessed how she herself stuck her needle into it for safekeeping. What say you to that?
It is a lie, sir.
When you worked for Mr. Proctor, did you see any poppets in that house?
Judy Proctor always has not.
My wife never kept no pockets. Mary Warren swears it was her pocket.
Your Excellency.
Mr. Chief.
I spoke with Goody Proctor in their house. She said she never kept no pockets, but she did keep them
kept. But Mary Warren swears she never saw no poppets, nor anyone else.
Could there have been a poppet hid where no one could have seen it?
Might also be 2 golden candlesticks in my house, but no one ever saw them.
You're here, Your Excellency, to discover precisely what no one has ever seen.
What may profit Mary Warren to turn herself about? What may she gain but hard questioning as well?
You are charging Abigail Williams with the marvelous coup plot to murder. Do you understand that, Mr. Proctor?
I do, sir. I believe she means to murder.
This child will murder you at once.
She's not a child, sir. Now hear me. Twice this year she was put out of this very meeting house for laughter during prayer.
What's this laughter during prayer? Do you deny Mr. Harris?
I do not. I believe it happens once. She's sometimes silly. She is solemn now.
Now she's solemn because to hang. Why? Surely you have no bearing on the question, Shakespeare. He charges contemplation of murder.
Aye. But it strike hard upon me that she would laugh at prayer. Continue, Mr. Proctor.
Mary, now tell them, Deputy Governor, how you dance.
Your Excellency, since I come to Salem, this man is blackening my name.
In a moment, sir. Tell me more of this dancing.
Mr. Proctor.
Abigail leads the girls into the woods. They've danced there naked.
What's this?
It was discovered by Mr. Harris. This is a magnificent child she is.
You discovered them dancing in the woods? Abigail?
Mr. Danforth, when I first arrived from Beverly, Mr. Ferris had told me that.
Do you deny, Mr. Ferris?
I do not, sir. But I can say only this, that I never saw any of them naked.
But she had danced.
I, sir.
Excellency, will you permit me? Pray for me. Now, what of the court? Mary Warren, you say you never saw no spirit. You never threatened or afflicted by any manifest of the devil or the devil's agents. And yet, when people accuse you of witchery, confronted you in court, you would face, saying the spirit came out of their body and choked you.
That was pretense.
I cannot hear you.
Pretense, sir.
But you did go and turn cold, did you not? I myself picked you up many times and your skin were icy, Mr.
I
Danforth.
saw that many
She
times.
was only pretending, Your Honor. They're all marvelous pretenders.
Well, then, can she pretend to faint now?
No. Why not? There are no spirits in that nature now, for none in this room are accused of witchcraft. So let her turn herself cold now. Let her pretend she is attacked now. Let her faint. Faint!
Faint?
Aye, faint! Prove to us how you can faint in the court so many times before.
I cannot faint now, sir.
Why? What is lacking now?
I have no sense of it now.
Might be we have no afflicting spirit here, but before there were some?
I never saw no spirits.
Then see no spirits now and prove to us how you can faint by your own will as you claim.
Cannot do it.
Then you will confess yourself attacking spirits faint.
No, sir.
Your Excellency, this is a trick of mine.
It's not a trick. I used to faint because I thought I saw spirits. But I did not, Your Honor.
How could you think you saw them unless you saw them?
I cannot tell how. I heard the other girls screaming, and you, Your Honor, you seemed to believe them. Well, at least toward the beginning, then the whole town cried spirits. But I promise you, Mr. Danforth, and only if I saw them, but I did not.
Surely your Excellency will not be taken by this simple lie.
Abigail Williams, I bid you now search your heart and tell me this. And beware, child. God, every soul is precious, and his vengeance is terrible on them that take life without cause. Might it be these spirits you have seen are illusion only? Some deception that might cross your mind?
Why this? But this is a big question, sir.
Child, I would have you consider.
I have been hurt, Mr. Danforth. I have seen my blood run out. I have been near the church every day because I've done my duty pointing out the devil's people. And this is my reward, to be mistrusted, denied, questioned by
Child, I do not distrust
Let
you.
you beware, Mr. Danforth. If you use the mighty to the power of hell made after your wits, beware. There is...
What is it, child?
I know not. A wind, cold
Surely you know that.
What time? What time and what place?
In the proper place, where my beasts are bedded. 8 months now, sir. It is 8 months. She used to serve me in my house. A man may think God sleeps, but God sees everything. I know that now. I beg you, sir, I beg you, see her what she is. My wife, my dear good wife, took this girl soon after and put her out on the high road. Being what she is, sir, a lump of vanity. Excellency, forgive me. Forgive me. She thinks to dance with me on my wife's grave. Very well she might. If I had thought of her softly, God help me, I'd lost it. There is a promise in such sway. It is a whore's vengeance, and you must see it. I set myself entirely in your hands. My wife is innocent, except she knows a whore when she sees her.
You deny every scrap and title.
If I listen into that, sir, I believe that I will not.
She does not. You are Mr. Parrish, bring the white cops out here. And Mr. Parrish, tell her not one word of what's been spoken here, and let you knock before you enter. Now we shall touch the bottom of the swamp. Your wife, you say, is an honest woman.
In her life, sir, she had never lied. There are them that cannot sing, and them that cannot read. My wife cannot lie.
And when she put this girl out of the house, she put her out for a heart.
Aye, sir.
And knew her for a heart.
Aye. She knew her for a heart.
And did she say of her harlotry, child, may God spread his mercy upon you. Hold. Turn your back. Turn your back. You do likewise. Neither of you are to turn to face good white power. No one in this court is to make a single sound or raise a gesture, aye or nay. Enter. Mr. Cheever, are you prepared to record this testimony in all its exactness?
Yes, I am ready, sir.
Come here, woman. Look at me only. Not at your husband. My eyes only.
Good, sir.
We are given to understand that at one time you dismissed your servant, Abigail Whitman.
That's true, sir.
For what reason did you dismiss her? You will look in my eyes only, not at your husband. Your answer is in your memory. You need no help to get it to me. Why did you dismiss her?
She dissatisfied me and my husband.
In what way did you satisfy me?
She were.
Woman, look at me! Was she slovenly, lazy? What disturbance did she cause?
In that time I was sick. Well, my husband is a good and righteous man, sir. He's not drunk as some are, nor wasting his time with the shovel board, but always at his work. And in my sickness, because you see, sir, I was sick a long time after my last baby, and I thought I saw my husband somewhat turning from me, and that
Look at me!
Sir, Abigail Williams.
What of Abigail Williams?
I began to think he fancied her, and so one night I lost my wits, I think, and I sent her out
Welcome to the 11 o'clock news. I'm Carmen Cassidy.
And I'm Andrew Willis.
It has been 3 months since John Proctor, advocate of the falsity of the Salem witch trials, was arrested. On that dramatic day, the Reverend John Hale, an expert in demonic practices and supporter of the trials, quit the court.
Since then, 2 have died in jail. On April the 21st, Infant Good, child of inmate Sarah Good, and on May 10th, Bridget Bishop. On June 10th, Sarah Osborne was the first accused in these trials to be hanged. As the numbers in jail continue to climb, the town is left to deal with parentless children and uncared for land and cattle.
The hysteria over witch finding has carried over into the nearby town of Andover. In fact, the girls of the Salem trials have been sent to Andover to find and identify witches. However, there seems to be some trouble in Andover, for the people there have doubts about the girls' credibility.
Since the Reverend John Hale's departure from the court, he has returned to the jails to comfort and talk to the prisoners. And now is the evening before the executions of those who have convinced him to leave.
Why, that don't look like to me, no devil. It looked to me like a Martian.
Come along to Enfield.
Is it you, Marshal? I thought for sure you'd be the devil coming for us.
Anthony Governor has arrived.
No, he's coming for me. I'm going home.
That ain't safe.
Take me home, devil. Take me home.
Move on, move on.
You don't know no this way. You don't care what it's going to.
Your Majesty.
Where's Mr. Paris?
I'll fetch him.
Marshal, when did Reverend Hale arrive?
They were toward midnight, I think.
What is he about here?
He's going to send some agenda which will hang and be placed with them. This is good us now and Mr. Paris with him.
The man have no authority to enter here, Marshal. Why have you let him in?
While you command me, sir, I cannot deny him.
Are you drunk, Marshal?
No, sir. It is a bitter night and I have no fire here.
That's Mr. Paris.
Aye, sir.
There is a prodigious stench in this place.
But I have just now cleared this room for you.
Beware hard drink, Marshal.
Aye, sir.
Let your question hail, Excellency. I should not be surprised if I'm preaching an Andrew.
We'll come to that. There's nothing of that. Paris crazy. Straight.
Good morning, sirs. I thank you for coming. I beg your pardon for waking you so early. Good morning, sir. I have not summoned you, sir. You might think on whether or not it be wise. There is news, sir. News that the court must recognize. My niece. I believe she is vanished.
Vanished?
I had thought to advise her on the early in the week.
Why? How long has she gone?
It's been the third night, sir. Mercy Lewis is gone, too.
I was in the party room. Where may they be?
I think they may be aboard a ship. My daughter now tells me that she heard them speaking of the ships last weekend. Tonight I discovered my strongbox is broken into.
She have robbed you?
31 pounds is on a high penny.
Mr. Paris, you are a brainless man.
Excellency, if Pompey did nothing, you should blame me. I cannot think they would run off with it except they could have been saving it. Now that the news of Anna has...
And over his remedy. The court will return there on Friday and will resume examinations.
I am sure of it, sir. But... I couldn't make rebellion.
There will be no rebellion in Andover.
Until the person will be here, sir. I got thrown out before they say. It'll have no part of witchcraft. There'll be a action feeding on that news here. I fear there will be a riot here.
All right, great. How do you propose that?
Excellency, I would postpone these hangings.
There will be no postponement.
Now Mr. Hale is here, there is hope. For even if we bring one of these to God, nothing Christian surely can tell the others in the public side. And none may doubt that they're all linked. Now this way, unconfessed and claiming innocence, the doubts are multiplied. Many good people will weep for them and our good intentions are lost in their tears.
Mr. Cheever, give me the list.
It cannot be forgotten, sir, that when I summoned the congregation for John Proctor's excommunication, there were hardly 30 people coming here. That speaks of discontent, I think.
There will be no postponement. Now, Mr. Paris, which of these in your opinion may be brought to God? I will myself strive with him till God.
There's not sufficient time yet, sir.
I shall do my utmost. Which of these you have hope for?
Excellency, my dagger.
What do you say?
Tonight, when I opened the door to leave my house, the dagger clattered to the ground. You cannot hang the sword, sir. There is danger for me. I dare not step outside at night.
Well, accept my congratulations, Mr. Hale. We are glad to see you return to your good work.
Excellency, you must pardon that they will not budge.
misunderstand, sir. I cannot pardon these when 12 are already hanged for the same crime. It is not just.
Rebecca will not confess.
Excellency, the sun will be up in a few more minutes. I need more time.
Now hear me, and beguile yourselves no more. I will not receive a single plea for pardon or postponement. Them that will not confess will hang. 12 are already executed. The names of these 7 are given out, and the village expects to see them die.
God, postponement now is futile.
Loudly, my heart. We plead or pardon must cast doubt upon the guilt of them that died so well. While I speak God's law, I will not crack his voice with whimpering. If retaliation is your theme, know this. I should hang 10,000 if dared to rise against the law, and an ocean of salt tears cannot melt the resolution of the statute. Now dry yourselves up like men, and help me, as you are bound by heaven to do. Now, which of these young folks?
I have spoken with Alden Proctor. He's in the dungeon.
What is Proctor's way now?
He sits like some great bird. You would not know that he lives, so he takes food and drink from time to time.
His wife. His wife must be the one with the child.
Aye, sir.
What think you, Mr. Harris? Why your president's son? You have closer knowledge than that.
It is possible, sir. He has not laid eyes on me in 3 months. I should suffer.
Fetch your big Proctor to me, then let you bring him up.
Aye, sir.
Excellency, if you postpone these hangings for a week and publish to the town that you're striking for their professions, then that will speak mercy on your part, sir, not found.
Mr. Hale, as God's not empowered me like Joshua to stop this sun from rising, so I cannot withhold from
If you think God would lead you to raise rebellion, Mr. Danforth, then you are wrong.
You have heard rebellion spoken in Salem?
Orphans wander from house to house. Cattle aimlessly roam the high roads. The stink of rotting crops hangs in the air. Every man lives in fear when the harmless cry will end his life. And you wonder whether or not there is talk of rebellion? Better you should not wonder why they have not burned your crops.
Mr. Hale, you preach an end over this money?
Goddamn need man.
Baffle me, sir. Why have we even returned here?
I have come to you, the devil. I have come to counsel Christians that they should belie themselves. There is blood on my head. Can you not see the blood?
Hush! Ah, Lee Proctor. I hope you are hearty. Now, pray, ladies, we come not for your life. Mr. Hale, will you speak with the woman?
Proctor, your husband is marked to hang this morning. I have no connection with the court, you understand. I am in no way affiliated with the court. I've come to talk to you about your husband. I would save his life, because if his life is taken, I count myself as his murderer. Do you understand? And I beg of you, please, counsel your husband. Let him give his life. Don't quail before God's judgment for this, for it may well be that God damns a liar less than he throws away his life for pride. Woman, please, beg me. Woman, before the laws of God, we are swine. I don't think you can judge his will.
Good Proctor, you are not summoned here for disputation. Be there no wifely tenderness within you? He will die with the sunrise. Your husband? Do you understand that? What say you? Will you contend with him? Are you stoned? Tell you true, woman, and I know the proof of your unnatural life. Your dry eyes now be sufficient evidence to deliver up your soul to hell. A very ape would weep in such calamity, and the devil tried to any tear of pity in you? Take her out and profit nothing she should speak to you. You'll strive with him.
I promise nothing. Let me speak with him.
Will you plead for his confession or will you not?
Excellency, please.
You have been informed, Mr. Proctor? There's a light in the sky, mister. Take counsel with your wife, and may God help you turn your back on heaven.
Proctor, you desire to come beside her. I'm sure that God be.
You haven't changed?
Child,
It's Rose.
there's no word of the boys.
They're well. Rebecca's getting it.
You've not seen them. You are a marvel, Elizabeth. They come from my life now.
I have heard it. There be many confessed.
Who are they?
There be over 100 more now, they say. Goody Ballard is one. Isaiah Goodkind is one. There be many.
Rebecca?
Not Rebecca. She's one foot from heaven now. Not favor no more.
Giles?
Have not heard.
I hear nothing, Ryan Kevin.
Giles is dead.
When were he hanged?
He will not pay. He would not answer A or nay to his indictment. For if he did, then pay him surely, and then auction out his property. So he stands mute and die Christian knows the law. And so his sons will have his land. It is the law. He cannot be condemned to this without the answer A or nay.
How does he die?
They press him, John.
Press?
Great stones are laid upon his chest until he plead A or nay. He stated but 2 words. More weight, he says, to die.
Or wait?
For a fearsome man vows for it.
I've been thinking. I confessed to them. What say you if I give them that?
I cannot judge you, John.
What would you have me do?
As you will, I will have. I want you living, John, that's sure.
Giles' wife, if she confessed,
She will not.
it's a pretense.
What is?
I cannot mount the gibbet like a saint. Not that man. He's a fraud. My honesty is broken as if I am no good. Nothing spoiled by giving them this lie that would not rotten long before.
And yet you've not confessed until now, and speak goodness in you.
Spite. Spite only keeps me silent. It's hard to give a lie to dogs. I would have your forgiveness, Elizabeth.
It's not for me to give, John.
What would you have me do? What say you?
John, it comes not if I should believe you. Do you forgive yourself? It's your soul, John. But be sure of this, for I know it now. Whatever you do is a good man does it. I've read my heart these 3 months. I've sins of my own to count. It needs a cold wife to come lecture.
Enough.
I wish you know.
I'll not hear it, I know.
You take my sins upon you.
No, I take my own.
I'm counting myself so plain, so poorly made, no honest blood comes to me. Suspicion kissed you and I did. I never knew how I should say my life. Into a cold house I kept.
What say you talk to the son of Sonoma?
Do what you will, but let none here judge. There be no judge higher than the heavenly providence. Forgive me, John, for you do such goodness in your life.
What my life?
You will confess yourself?
I will have my life.
God be praised. It is a providence. You will confess. Parker will confess.
Why do you cry it? It is evil, is it not? It is evil.
I am not the judge.
Then who will judge me? God in heaven? What is John Proctor? What is John Proctor? I think it is honest. I think so. I'm no saint. Let Rebecca go like a saint. For me, it is fraud.
I am not judging, John.
Would you ever give them this? Say it. Would you ever give them this? You would not. If tongues of fire were searching you, you would not. Then it is evil, and I do it.
Praise to God, man. Praise to God. You will surely be blessed in heaven for this. Now, let us have it. Are you ready, Mr. Cleaver?
Why must it be written?
The good instruction of the village. This we shall post upon the church door. Where is the marshal? Willard, hurry! Now, you speak slowly and directly to the point for Mr. Cheeves. Mr. Prophet, have you seen the devil in your life? Come, man. There is a light in the sky. The town waits at the sky. I will give up this news. Did you see the devil?
I did.
Praise God. And when he come to you, what were his demands? Did he bid you do the work upon the earth?
I did.
And you bound yourself to his service. Ah, Rebecca, come in, woman, come in.
Hi, John. You are welcome, eh?
Courage, man, courage. Let her witness your good example so that she may come to God herself. Now here, good nurse. Say on, Mr. Doctor, did you bind yourself to his service?
Why, John.
I did.
Now wait. You surely see it profit nothing to keep this conspiracy any further. Will you confess yourself with him?
Oh, John. God have mercy on your soul.
Take her out.
I say you will confess yourself, good nurse.
It is a lie. It is a lie.
Did you ever see Martha Corey with the devil?
No, I did not.
Did you ever see anyone with the devil?
I did not.
Mr. Proctor, I am not empowered to trade your life for a lie. Now surely you must have seen someone with the devil. A score of 10 people have already testified they have seen these women with the devil.
Then it is proved. Why must I say it?
Why must you say it? Why you should rejoice to say that your soul is purged of any level of hell.
I think to go like saints. I like not to spoil their names.
Mr. Proctor, do you think they go like saints? Look here, sir, I think you mistake your duty here. She is convicted of the unnatural murder of children, and you for sitting your spirit out upon Mary Warren. Your soul alone is issue here, and you'll prove its whiteness, or you cannot live in a Christian country. Now then, will you give us the names? Your knowledge is Rebecca
I
Nurse.
speak my own sins. I cannot judge another. I have no tongue for it. It's nothing.
Just let him sign it. Let him sign it.
It's a great service, sir. It's a weighty name. It will strike the village that you confess. I think so. Let him sign it. The sun is up, Excellency.
Come then, sign the testament. Hand it to me. Come then, sign it.
You've all witnessed it. It is enough.
You will not sign it?
You've all witnessed it. What more is needed?
Do you sport with me, Mr. Proctor? You will put your name on that piece of paper or it's no confession. Your second name, man.
Praise be to God.
If you please, sir.
No.
Mr. Proctor, I must
No.
have.
No, I have signed it. You have all witnessed it. You have no need for this.
Mr. Proctor, I must have good legal
You are the
permission.
high court. Your word is enough. Tell them I confess. Tell them Proctor broke his knees and wept like a woman. My name cannot be taken from me.
Is there a difference if I report it or you sign it?
What others say what I sign my name to? Yes, Your Honor, there is a difference.
Why? Do you mean to deny this confession when you are
You
free?
mean to deny nothing?
Then explain to me why you will not give me that
Because
piece of
it's
paper.
my name. Because I cannot have another name in my life. Because I lie and sign myself to lies. Because I not rip the dust on the feet of them that hang. How may I live without my name? I've given you my soul. Give me my name.
Is that document a lie? If it is a lie, I will not accept it. What say you, mister? I will not deal in lies. You will give me your honest confession in my hand, or I cannot save you from the rope. Which way do you go, mister? Marshal?
Proctor.
Proctor!
Not pray God speaks with goodness. Give them no tear. Show them a heart of stone and sink them with it.
Let you fear nothing. There's another judgment waits us all.
Hang them high over the town. Whoever weeps for deeds, weeps for corruption. Take, go there.
I've not yet had my breakfast.
Lee Proctor, go to him. There's yet time, Lee Proctor. Proctor. Proctor!
Woman, plead with him. Bring his help. Oh, this is pride. This is very luck. But so the words praise him. So the justice of his immortal truth.
Have his service down. Not that I take from him.
June 10th, Bridget Bishop hanged.
July 19th, Sarah Wild, hanged.
Elizabeth Howe, hanged.
Susanna Martin, hanged.
Sarah Good, hanged.
August 10th, Reverend George Burroughs, hanged.
August 19th, Martha Carrier, hanged.
September 22nd, Samuel Wardrow, hanged.
Mary Easty, hanged.
Ann Prudiator, hanged.
Alice Parker, hanged.
Wilmot Red, hanged.
Mary Nurse, hanged.
September, Giles Corey, pressed.
Martha Corey, hanged.
July 19th, Rebecca Nurse, hanged.
August 19th, John Proctor, hanged. For Diane Spelling and Carmen Cassidy, I'm Andrew Willis. Good night.